And welcome back to the Don't Make This Weird podcast. Hey, everybody, how's it going? I'm hanging out with what's so funny?
Oh, I was
What?
goofing off before we
Oh,
went live on
all right. You kind of like threw me off there for a minute. I'm like, did I say something wrong, man?
No, Nate was
Oh.
trying to beam me with his cell phone because I was, making obscene gestures. Before
Doing
we
that
started
thing.
The show.
Well, I'm
That's
here
right.
hanging out with Tony. Chris is doing the responsible thing again. Poor man, poor bastard. He's got to work 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, doing the retail thing for Black Friday, and I feel bad for that poor
Yuck.
bastard. So he is not hanging out with us tonight, but I tell you guys, he is going to make it back. I promise. We haven't done anything to make him not want to be a part of the show anymore.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, I haven't, unless you have.
No, actually, I've turned over a few new leaves.
Okay. Were they rotted?
I mean, it's Michigan.
True. Got a couple people already starting in chat. Candy says, hi, family. Hey, Candy, how's it going? Glad that you're able to join us. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. Oh.
So we did one of our traditions today where we watched the Garfield Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. See, that is so freaking classic. I love it.
Oh, it was great because Maddie
Love
was
it.
like, "Is it on YouTube?" I'm like, "Well, it's got to be on one of the local channels, I'm sure, because they always play that."
Yeah.
Of course,
So
then
good.
I realized they play it the first part of November as opposed to on Thanksgiving.
Oh, boo.
So,
Come
of
on,
course,
guys. Get your shit together.
Right, exactly. So we went on YouTube and watched it, which was really fun.
Yeah, that's cool. So that's usually your tradition that you guys do every year?
Yeah. I mean that. What is it? Charlie Brown's for Christmas or whatever it is. I don't know how everybody does it. It's different.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it just depends. I seen that recently over at the Temple Theater, I think it is in Saginaw. They're going to be playing Die Hard next month.
Nice.
So I was like, I think everybody needs to get together and we need to go and watch it. Like it was like $5 to go watch it on the big screen. I think that'd be fun.
I don't think people realize that is a Christmas movie.
Obviously, it is. They're
Just
playing
like
it for Christmas.
Lethal Weapon is a Christmas movie.
See, I don't really know about that one, but I know Die Hard.
Okay, the opening
It's
credits.
been a while. Okay, disclaimer.
The opening credits.
Yeah.
Is a chick who is a prostitute. And the opening credits are Jingle Bell Rock.
Oh, okay, Jingle Bell Rock, I can understand a little bit. But that doesn't make it a Christmas movie.
It does. Seriously.
With a prostitute?
Well, yeah, come on.
Jingling someone's bells? I don't think so. Come on.
No, seriously. Go back, watch Lethal Weapon 1, and it is a Christmas movie. Why do you think Riggs is so depressed?
Because he's a cop?
No, really? Wow.
I don't know.
No, it's because he
Possibly.
doesn't have his wife during the holidays, so he tries to kill himself.
Okay, disclaimer. I haven't watched this movie in like forever. That sounds like good, wholesome Christmas movie right there.
It is a good, wholesome Christmas movie.
There's a prostitute trying to jingle someone's bells.
That's
I mean,
right.
Come on, man.
Hey, I'm just saying.
So Becky's joining in too, and she says, "Good evening, all. Hey, Becky. Happy Thanksgiving."
What's up, Becky?
So I missed the Thanksgiving feast today.
Yes.
I missed the pie smearing. Apparently,
You were attempting to die.
I was attempting to die. Apparently, these things kind of happen, but I'm here. I slept. What I did was I took care of myself.
Yes.
I really would have loved to have been here and hung out and had Thanksgiving like we usually do, but I couldn't. So, but I decided let's take care of myself so I can make it to the show, and I made it, guys. So yeah, I put makeup on too, so I didn't look like death warmed over. I think I still do, but it's okay.
A little bit, yeah.
Steve says yes, it's an Xmas movie. Becky says you didn't miss much. Trust me on that one. Ow. Owie.
Hey, we had wine. I was not getting through Thanksgiving sober.
Well, how could you? And sorry about this, but your mom.
Uh-huh.
Love
you, Ma!
So what did you guys have? Because I'm not feeling like I want to barf when I hear about food. What did you guys have today? I finally got past that part of it.
We had the turkeys. We had mashed potatoes. We had stuffing. We had, God, what else did we have? Corn.
Oh.
Because, in true Pilgrim tradition.
Mm-hmm. Was it colored?
No, it's actually yellow.
Was it maize?
No.
Amazing.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. Sorry.
No. A fun fact about Thanksgiving, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the Puritans had to stop because they ran out of fresh water? And at that point in time, since
Because it wasn't pure.
well, that's the thing.
Oh, I'm dad joking it all over this place.
God, really shit in the bed on that one.
Oh yeah. Anyway, go on.
No, it was the first beer run
Mhm.
because they didn't know how to purify water efficiently.
Okay.
So they used the purification process that they used by making hops and ale and this thing and that thing. That was any form of beer to purify the water. So they ran out of beer.
Yeah.
On Plymouth Rock.
On Plymouth Rock.
And stopped to, make beer.
Very interesting.
Look it up, seriously.
You better not be shitting me, man.
No, I'm not. Wow, really?
Just
Look it
pulling
up.
one
Seriously.
over on me.
Look it up, Nate.
So,
it's the first beer run ever.
Candy says drinking wine now. Becky says, well, there was pie as evident in the picture I posted earlier. Yeah, I didn't get it. Was that apple? It looked like apple.
Yeah, it was apple.
No pumpkin?
Pumpkin, I think.
Oh, okay.
It was either apple and pumpkin or apple and blueberry.
Because it's not Thanksgiving without pumpkin and a whole bunch of Cool Whip. A ton of Cool Whip.
Tradition bullshit. Give me a hot Dutch apple pie.
Gross.
With some vanilla ice cream and some sea salted caramel swirl.
I don't know about this.
Amazing.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's kind of weird. Have you noticed as getting older that your taste buds do change? I mean, I know they say scientifically that they do, but have you noticed it in you?
No. I mean, yes and no, because I quit smoking.
Yeah, okay.
So
yeah, talk about that. Like that changes a lot.
Well, yes and no, because that's the thing is regardless, I mean, it changed a little bit.
Yeah.
But nothing significant because my taste buds have always been the same. Where, when someone says seasoned to taste, for me, I love a lot of flavor.
Oh, yeah, me too. Absolutely.
So cooking should be an adventure. Every time you take a bite out of something, you're literally tasting something new or a new combination of whatever it was that you use.
Yeah.
And I love that. And everybody's like, oh my God, your stuff is so spicy. And it's like...
the only thing that I ever thought that you cooked that was really spicy was the Zatarain's rice that you already made, the dirty rice. And
see, he's giving me the thumbs up.
You got it. All right. The only thing that I thought that ever was spicy
Let me see that.
was your Zatarain's rice stuff. But
yeah,
other than that, though, I don't think your food's really spicy. I think it's good.
Jambalaya. Okay, so what does it say?
Yeah, jambalaya.
All right, so the Pilgrims actually stopped at Plymouth Rock because they were running out of beer. Due to, and I quote, unsafe drinking water, passengers on the Mayflower drank beer as a main source of hydration. Each person was rationed a gallon per day. They started to run out as the ship approached Plymouth Rock. Boom! Pilgrim's first beer run.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for clarifying that for me. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't any misinformation there. Becky says it was pumpkin on her forehead, apple under her nose. Oh, wow. Sounds like a fun day, eventful day.
Well, that's the thing is, who determined that we have turkey for Thanksgiving?
I guess it's just, growing up, it was always just tradition. That's what everybody did.
Right. But who started that, though? I mean, was it the Pilgrims? Legitimate?
From what I understand.
Was it the Indians? I mean, look that up, Nate. Where did...
He's making you do like the whole, this is my brain
That's
thing.
right. Look it up. But no, seriously, where did that tradition start that we have turkey?
I don't know, but...
For Thanksgiving.
Well, and like turkey for Thanksgiving, ham for Christmas.
See, I do turkey
usually.
We've always done turkey for Christmas with a side of ham.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
So for me, though, Thanksgiving for dinner, I put turkey and ham on. That's what we did Friendsgiving, and that's what I did.
Yeah.
Turkey and ham. That way, because I feel like if you only have one meat, that someone might not like it, and then they might enjoy the other. You know what I mean? So.
Okay, so here we go. Since Bradford wrote how the colonists had hunted wild turkeys during the autumn of 1621, since the turkey is a uniquely North American and a scrumptious bird, it gained traction in the Thanksgiving meal of choice for Americans after Lincoln declared Thanksgiving a national holiday in 1863.
Hmm.
Wow.
Okay, so it's been happening for a very, very long time, which I kind of figured anyway. I mean, but growing up, like we learn these different traditions from our parents and our
Right.
families and different things, and
Need like the little thing that goes over your head.
yeah, the
The
more
more you
you
know.
know. Yeah, absolutely. But it's just something that we learn growing up, and that's just what we do. But we kind of changed it up with me and my mom. So for Christmas, she would actually make homemade pizza when it was just
Nice.
her and I hanging out, and then we could
Nice.
pick out whatever we wanted and do our own toppings and stuff. And it was awesome. It was good. Like I loved that we stepped away from the major traditions that we used to do and just kind of started doing our own thing. Like I think that's fun.
Right.
But I do respect the old traditions as well. I mean, there's a lot of things growing up that we used to do that we kind of stepped away from. Like as a family, we used to get together. Like everybody used to get together and
Yeah.
do huge. But I get it. Like after a while, like you move and everybody's not that close to be able to do all these things anymore. But it's still a lot of fun. So I kind of miss the old tradition stuff. Did you just put
He totally just played the sound effect.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I heard that. There we go. Now you got it. So anyway, Thanksgiving though, I mean, I guess you're at liberty to change it up and do whatever you want. I
Well,
mean, did you guys did do turkey, but did you do ham with it too?
No.
No.
It was funny.
Mm.
I had to help my mom again cut up the bird.
Yeah.
And Becky can attest to this. So she plugs in with one of those electric knives, and she's got the outlet, the serving tray for the turkey, and then the turkey next to one of those other trays that you take the bird out of the container.
Yeah.
So as she's cutting this thing or attempting to cut this thing, every time she turns the knife this way, it unplugs from the wall.
Oh my gosh. That's pretty funny.
It was
actually.
almost like a Three Stooges thing.
You definitely should have taken video of that. Like that would have been so
And she
funny.
kept doing it, and she was getting pissed off because she couldn't go through and cut the bone. And I'm like, well, you can't cut anything when it unplugs itself because you're moving it.
You're not- yeah,
So it was kind of funny.
you're not gonna get anywhere with that.
So that was my humor for Thanksgiving.
Now I understand why you keep her around.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to create your own
Mhm.
humor. You know.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm thankful for.
That's what you're thankful for. I'm sure you're thankful for more than just that.
Oh, I am, and that's the thing is, when I know we didn't really get into how was your week, which we can go back to. If you
Yeah,
want.
we will.
But yeah, I mean, that's one of the things that I'm incredibly thankful for is all this stuff that we get to do, and I know we always go on and on about my week's been insane, your week's been busy,
Right.
blah 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 blah.
Oh, for sure.
But I mean, that's the thing is we literally do so much stuff that is kind of in the same vein,
Mm-hmm.
but it's never scripted. It's always fresh.
Right.
We're always talking about and doing, not just talking, but doing.
Yep.
You know, Mitch's fake radio. This is my brain. Survivor Girl. Don't make this weird.
Yeah. And plus, Mitch Gill's Get a Room Comedy Club. We go to that
Right.
too. Which
Speaking
is
of
something that we could talk about right now. Actually.
Mm. Mhm.
2 tickets that are available, and it's actually for tomorrow night's the show. It's at Brentwood. The doors open up at 6.
Yep.
Show starts at 8. You can order some, I think it's pretty good food there.
Yeah.
You got quite a variety, and there's different people that are going to be there, new comedians. I don't think any of these have been there before since we've been going.
Maybe.
So yeah, it's on a Black Friday, but you guys go do your shopping. And then you're going to need a little bit of comedy, I think, after, because that
Laugh therapy.
freaking crazy. It says laugh your way through the cold months. Mitch Gill's Get a Room Comedy Club, Friday, November 29th, 2019. Yep, it's Black Friday. Doors open at 6 p.m., showtimes at 8 p.m. Stop shopping and bring friends for laughs with talent from Detroit, Ann Arbor, and Cairo. We'll make Black Friday hilarious.
Hilarious.
Tickets are $15, so save a little bit of that spending cash and then come and get your tickets. They will be at the door. Billy Reno, Shane Dials, Stephen Hansen, and special guest Ella Hordwell. I think I said it right.
Sure.
We'll see. featuring the Lighten Up Comedy Show with Billy Reno, Sheen Dials, and Steven Hansen. That's another podcast if you guys want to check that out.
Fun podcast.
It's not one that we put together, but it's still a good podcast. You know, there's other podcasts out there, not just us. And future show dates, 12/31/19, New Year's Eve, and 2/14/20 for Valentine's Day, 3/21 of 19, and 4/25 of 19. Wait a minute.
420.
I think that's supposed to be 20 on their misprint. Talk to your people, Mitch.
Exactly.
Yeah, it says for Valentine's Day, 2/14/20, and then underneath in other dates they put 19. Oh well, that's funny. I get it. No, it's not. Okay, because of cussing and liquor, 21 and over at the show only, please. And that's at Brentwood. They're sponsored by Woody's Motel outside of Caro, and you can go. Yeah, that's what I said. Woody's. Call to reserve your table of 8 or more by calling 989-673-2330. Also, guys, don't forget that you can check out Mitch's Fake Radio podcast on YouTube and follow him on Facebook and everything else that we're doing. So.
Yeah, the newest one just dropped last Monday.
Yeah, and it was fun. New audio cops, new talking with Alexa, new Mitch's Kitchen, which I think are great. So yeah, guys, these tickets are available.
Look at that. There they are.
And guess what? You even got a sign on the back.
Boom. Comp love Mitch Gill.
Love Mitch Gill, you guys. So if you guys are interested in these tickets, we will post on our Don't Make This Weird page on how to get those after the show. And good luck. We'll try to hurry up and get it done after the show. That'll give you till tomorrow to be able to get them, and they'll be there for you at the door. So don't forget the doors open up at 6. Come get some drink and some food. Get ready for the show.
This is good.
We'll be seeing you there.
Yeah.
I might not make it, but we'll see because we're working 12-hour shifts now. So I kind of have to get it in because I got a really big thing happening next week, and I can't fuck it up.
What, are you going through puberty or what?
No, I'm watching Stone Cottage Farm.
Oh, yeah!
So I'm not going to be able to do like the 12-hour shifts, which is fine because I'm going to have to do chores at night. And I'm really excited about it, though.
That's awesome.
I'm really excited. I'm thankful that they trust me and Adam.
Shout out to Farmer Chrissy.
Yeah,
and Farmer Dave.
Farmer Dave and Farmer Chrissy are putting faith in us to take care of the farm. They walked us through the chores last week. We went there and had an incredible dinner after we did chores. Dave cooked. It was awesome. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to helping them out so they can go and enjoy their vacation. So.
Awesome shot.
So yeah, so I'm gonna try to get in the 12 hours while I can until they go, which so.
Right.
So yeah, so I'll probably be working the 12-hour shift Friday tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah, it's that time of year, and people need their ornaments, and I love my job, so it works out.
So you're gonna be at the show at like 3:00 in the morning?
No.
Okay.
I might come later. It just depends on how I'm feeling tomorrow because I did kind of have a banger day today. It was kind of rough.
Hey, go party with Lydia. Tequila will change your life.
That's a hard pass. I already told her last time she was on the show.
Nate's holding this stuff. You want to go? You want to go drink with Lydia, dude? You will die.
Dude, I think I came over to Tony's 3 days later wearing shades and being like, I don't want to talk about it. Like literally.
She was totally doing the walk of shame for herself.
I really was because I felt. What's that?
No,
Three
dude,
days
like
later, alcohol poisoning and all. Fuck that.
It was straight out of like one of those rockumentaries where she's like sitting in the back of the tour bus with the shades on, going, "Why? I don't like this."
Horrible. It was the worst.
A little bit of drool coming out of her mouth.
I was not living my best life that night, or that day. On the third day.
On the third day, they created tequila and Heather died.
Fuck that tequila. I'm telling you right now. No. No. I will not tequila.
Tequila way.
You cannot make me tequila. I will not tequila.
So you're saying you're not thankful. Speaking of that, down at the Man
thankful.
Cave, Jeremy actually had some amazing tequila. It was the Silver 1800. So smooth. So delicious.
Smooth. What was it?
the silver 1800 tequila.
Oh.
100% agave.
Mm-mm.
It was amazing.
No. Fuck you guys.
No, we actually no, we did shots on the show
Okay.
because
The
yeah.
show was good, by the way.
Oh,
I
love
was
that
really,
show.
really bummed out that it cut out early. I'm just saying.
See, I swear it's a conspiracy. The fact that it cut out at an hour and 20 minutes. Didn't it go to private or something like that? And oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it's a
Whatever.
really
Well,
bum
we have
deal.
the
I
whole
really
show, though.
enjoy. I really enjoyed it. I'm not really big on conspiracy theories. So if you guys didn't check out the show, you guys can still go back. We're not going to ruin it for you.
Oh, it was awesome.
But I mean, how can someone that watches like all of the murder porn
Murder
in
porn.
the world, not be like talking about different things like this? I mean, it's just. I guess it's different for what kind of engages you. However,
Right.
you guys talking about it really did engage me in listening to the show and hearing the different thoughts and different things that you guys brought to the table, which I found really interesting. I
Yeah.
even said that I'm like this topic's very interesting, and I like the fact that Nate was picking up or pulling up all the different facts and
Yeah.
stuff, and they were
Oh,
right
yeah.
there on the camera. Like I really like the direction that This Is My Brain is going. So you guys are doing awesome.
Well,
Keep
and
up the good work.
I've known Pastor Ken forever. Obviously, Jeremy, I've known him for 16, 17 years. But Matt was one of the first times I got to meet Matt.
Okay.
And it was so funny because after the show, he comes up to me and he's like, dude, I'm sorry if I come across as a dick, but like there was a lot of heated times that we're engaged. I'm like, no, dude, I love those types of conversations. Because if you're going to take me to school, fine. Yeah, I may, throw out some sort of snarky comment or whatever
Right.
it is. Just being sarcastic, not being serious. But if it's something that I'm interested in, yeah, be like, all right, cool. Let's have some banter back and forth.
Oh,
Teach
for
me
sure.
something I don't know.
Exactly. And with you saying that, that's my big thing. Like I see all the conversations and all the bullshit that goes on Facebook back
Yeah,
and forth and whatnot.
Absolutely.
And my big thing is don't sit there and bring me down. Don't sit there and
Don't bring me down.
don't downgrade me. Don't make me look like an idiot. Teach me instead of coming at me being like, well, you're just a dumbass.
Right.
No, you look like more of a dumbass by doing that kind of thing. Instead, enlighten people. Talk to them. Have a
Right.
conversation off of the thread, maybe.
Engage.
Engage. Try something different. And then if they don't want to listen and they're just dead on what it is, then fine, call them a dumbass. But
You can't
beforehand, have the conversation. At least give them a chance and educate somebody.
you can't
really.
You can't have an argument by yourself.
No.
You're both going to lose. So, but no, it was so much fun because Matt is a flat earther.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, going into this,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, this is just absolutely ridiculous. What kind of crazy person would? Oh yeah, the Earth is flat, and this, that, and the other thing. Now, what the hell? But yeah, no, it was crazy because we got into the conversation about flat Earth, and he started presenting flat facts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, so what about this? And what about this? And it was one of those things where the facts make sense
Mm-hmm.
because if you're questioning this and you're questioning this and you're questioning this and you've been lied to about this and you've been lied to about that,
Mm-hmm.
why wouldn't that be the case?
Right.
Now, I still don't believe that the earth is flat because, flat earthers unite around the globe.
Around the globe. Exactly.
But, there was definitely some compelling information that Matt brought to the conversation.
Right.
So I was like, all right, cool. I'll listen to what you got. In fact, I think I said it on there. I'm like, fine, present me the arguments so I can go do the due diligence myself.
Right. Exactly.
And when Jeremy chimed in, I said, it's all bullshit. He's like,
It's all fake.
you're a very logical person. You can't just say stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, I'll wait for the facts. Let's bring it in.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Exactly.
like, well, what about the United Nations logo and this, that, and the other thing? And I'm like, okay, present me the facts. Where's the counter argument? Bring this stuff to me so I can digest it, and then I will bring my conclusion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because right now the Earth's round, and it's funny because I pulled up one of the pictures of there's a flat Earth,
Right.
and then there's all the other planets that are round. And it's like funny how nature works.
That is quite funny. That's funny. Got a couple things in chat. Kenna Butler is chiming in. She says, "Hi guys, hey Kenna, how you doing? Happy Thanksgiving." And also Becky says, "Go Heather, get that goat therapy." So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a fun week. It's gonna be interesting.
I gotta say, I'm a little jealous
Are you?
because you guys get to, I mean, I don't, I'm not a big, you know, fur baby type thing,
You know,
but you know, being there is just a really cool experience,
it's definitely
and it's
it is.
it's the vibe that Farmer Chrissy and Farmer Dave give off.
Oh, for sure. They are such good people, and they really do bring that, to the farm. It's like it's very peaceful, very humble, and it's a really like a sanctuary. Really,
Yeah.
it's a great place to be, and we're looking forward to it. If you guys try to message us though, I can't guarantee that we are going to be able to get back to you because it's limited internet out there and whatnot, which it should be a good time for us for that week. So
I've been seriously thinking about that myself, is just completely cutting off all social media. And I was talking with Becky. She's like, "So I've been kind of doing this thing," and she's like, "I don't jump on social media right away in the morning. I go through, I listen to like my motivational stuff, which is something you talked about, which has
Oh
been
yeah.
really cool. Starting your day listening to motivational stuff, getting the music and the speeches and so on and so forth of waking up with purpose. And it's really cool because I've done that for a while. And, I'll go to sleep listening to like certain passages of the Bible,
Yeah, I
or,
remember you doing that.
a documentary or something like that. But, it's always one of those things where you got to find that reason for being epic. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like right behind me. Farmer Chrissy actually got me.
It's a little shiny,
Yeah.
but
Right. And it says do epic shit. I do epic shit all the time.
yeah.
Whether it's pre-production with Mitch or pre-production down at the man cave or going live, you know, it's so funny when you talk for a living that you kind of find things that are somewhat repetitious, and you have people that are on chat going, "Hey, how was your week today?" Oh, they can pretty much tell you verbatim how it's going to be. But the difference is we we do so much different stuff each time we're doing each one of these things, whether it's pre-production with Mitch or
Right.
stuff for Survivor Girl, or this is so vastly different. And it's okay. And going live in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Right, exactly.
and be creative.
And just be creative off the top of your head on a good show and be ready to go. And it's not really, I don't really feel like it's a big pressure. I just kind of feel like it's